What would you say to somebody that's like right there in that moment in time, ready to go, and they're so afraid of hitting that publish?
I usually find that people distract themselves with what type of mic they should be using and what kind of camera rather than what will I say in this episode, because that's a harder question. Usually they're distracting themselves. One of the things I say in OFA a lot too, the One Funnel Away Challenge is something I actually heard one of my drill sergeants when I went through the Army. He said this a lot. He'd be like, my job is to not make you feel better. My job is to make you better. And I was like, I appreciate that actually a lot. Not that he cared about my opinion, but it was a good thing to hear. I was like, oh, that's so true. Any coach, gosh, please don't try to make me feel good. Make me good, and that's the same thing you're going to find when you start publishing is like, when it comes down to it, like the three of us on here right now, if you're watching, listening now, we easily could help you put all the scripts together. We could help you put the mic. What's the mic? What's the camera? It's not going to happen unless you face the thing and confront the beast, and you just look at it and say like, all right, I'm going to go tackle this thing. And really go for it. So no script can account for that piece of it.
Yeah.
And I'll also say that 80% of my buying traffic comes from my podcast, not ads, which is pretty crazy. So if you need to see where the revenue ties in, because a lot of people are that way as well. They're like, I'm not going to do it unless I see the revenue. And I understand that. Yeah. But it's like planting a field, and truly don't expect it to bring a lot of money in for quite a while. And then it's like explosive cash. It's ridiculous. The amount of security and insurance that I consider it to be now for the rest of my life, and you guys are seeing the same thing.
Yeah.
And not every episode's perfect. And I say my ums and my ahs and I hem and I haw, and I'm not good at speaking still. And, but whatever.
Yeah. But there's one phrase that you actually mentioned in, I think it was the last time we went to Offer Lab. That is, people come because of the topic, but they stay because of you, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like the only way to develop that personality, is by actually doing it. Like you say, it took you 120 episodes to find your voice, right?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, that was me. I'm that person that you just described, the mic, the camera. Like my brother can vouch for it, And and it wasn't until we did 45 Live that we were okay, like no more excuses. We're going to go live. And if we make mistakes or not, it wasn't until there when we actually started seeing, that growth. And the mindset aspect of it is amazing, because I don't know how to explain it. But at first I was just so afraid of like what other people will say, right? My best friends, like, what are they going to say if they see me online? And now I'm like, I don't care what they say, like bring it on. Like I'm so excited now. I'm like,
I went through that too.
Yeah, like I want to hear all the feedback about it.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
So that's a great transition to the last couple of questions, because I know like you're so busy, you get it. So one is, we actually asked people outside in the community to send us their questions, and we chose one that it's really important. Like I feel like we need to address. Who is your business/mindset bestie?
My business mindset, like coach person?
Bestie.
That's how they ask the question.
That's how they ask the question.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh, Russell Brunson for sure.
She also said that you were going to say that as the answer of the question.